welcome back. We've got several blue events around here, like sub-events, like 4 of them. And obviously a little bit of rounds to do over there. But we've also got the key event over here, and I'm just wondering, there's so many little... It says portals there. No, that's the portal up there. Yeah. The symbols are very similar. But yeah, charging stations. There's several charging stations around. Like, we had one over here when we were speaking to Kirigane and Shizuna was there. It's like, yeah, I should go heal up because I feel like something's coming.
We can rest there.
Yeah. But why?
Whew, that hits the spot.
I'm assuming there are going to be little fights all over the place here as a result. So we should cook and get our craft points back up if we can. Then we got the mint puddings. So we should be right actually for that. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. It's just that sudden realization, like there's one over there, and I was like, hold on. I need to tell you guys about my worries, my suspicions about what's going on here. I feel like it's going to be the situation we had in the cave with the bracers. Yeah, that's going to be the case. So let's see what we got over here. Ah. Facing off against Sherid and Nihon, maybe? Oh, that's Prince Sherid. What are all of those people doing over there? Maybe they're trying to take off? No, that doesn't seem right. I think they ran into some kind of trouble. Definitely curious, but we might want to steer clear of them for now. And they all probably think we're working with Harbour. Doubt they'd be up for a friendly chat. I'm still gonna go. There's this interesting, like...
We gotta hurry.
Why can't I go view that one? Like, why?
We gotta hurry.
Huh. But it's right there. Why can't I get there? Why won't you let me? Oh, monsters appeared. Hold it. There's something up ahead. Monsters appeared, and those people weren't able to get away in time. Come on, let's move. Indeed, we gotta save them. Gotta save them. Don't come any closer. I won't let you lay a finger on my family. Honey, please don't. Daddy. You two get out of here. Now. He's speaking to the 2 heads, I assume, yeah.
Take this!
Pest control's arrived. Sorry, but we ain't gonna let you dye the beaches red. Are you alright? It was a bit grim with a kid around there, Van, but who are you? Appreciate the enthusiasm, pal, but you'd better leave this one to the pros. Hurry, get back in the hotel and hide. We'll take care of these things. Thank you. Amir, let's go. That's very brave of him, wasn't it? Here they come. I mean, he's been through, like, you know, the war.
Deploying shards.
We'll go with that. Don't feel like these are going to be as bad as Kirigane and Shizuna was there.
There you are.
What? You're not allowed to do that. That's what I do. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Bit of payback. We'll try the Bewitch. Oh, I'm just getting on both of them.
Twilight kick. Patrick, your turn.
Hey, did that work? Like, what debuff have you got?
I've got you.
Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Got your number.
Terrible.
Chance.
It can't move. It's scared.
Now would be a perfect time to boost.
Would it? Yes, it would.
Pressure him and
Because
move down.
Sepith.
Feel my power.
Oh, we haven't seen this, have we?
I'll cut you down to size. Azure Sunray.
Boost gauge expanded.
That looked cool. I like that.
You
I'm
can't beat
scared.
me.
Yeah, look really cool.
Come at me! Catcher, your turn!
Yeah! Barry!
Activate skill.
Chance!
Got it.
There!
Oh, I was hoping we'd be closer to the stun at this point.
You'll be sorry. Barry, help me out!
Sucker!
Our chance! Output maximized!
Output maximized.
Unleashing full strength! Lance mode!
Yeah.
Digama driver! Booster status!
There we are.
It's
Now we
go
got it.
time! Over here! All for
Triple
you!
a ceiling.
Wail on it!
Okay, locking
It's
on.
over! Fire! Crush!
Boy. Oh, we'll nearly level up over there. Rame. Is that all of them? I think so. I don't sense any more people around this area. Or monsters. Finally, we can take a breather. I'm a little worried about that family. I think one of them was injured. Shall we check on them then? After being briefly checking the vicinity for any stragglers, Van's group made sure Coolio and his family had returned safely to their rooms. There, they provided first aid to Coolio, who had been injured by a monster. Thank you for treating my wounds. I wish we had more to offer than some light first aid. Luckily, the wound was not very deep. As long as you get plenty of bed rest, it should heal in no time at all. I really thought we were done for. Even now, the memories are so vivid that it seems like it's happening all over again. Monsters! Oh, I'm certain you will all feel better after you get some rest. We'll go ahead and leave you all to that. Thank you for saving my daddy. That's no problem. How'd the monster get so freaking close to the resort? The manager said that they'd never seen monsters in this area before, not even once. Yeah, monsters roaming around a beach in a highest class resort isn't exactly something you see every day. What happened to the orbal lamps? They were meant to scare them off. Have they ever worked? Orbal lamps. I've never seen that actually work. Coolio and his wife said they approached the beach from the furthest area inland. Maybe something or someone really irritated them, and they left their natural habitat as a result. Could be. There's been droves of people going into the restricted parts of the island. Might also be because Harwood's setting up traps all over the damn place. Monsters are sensitive to septium vein activity too, so there's probably a lot of factors at play here. At least they remembered that aspect. Because I was wondering, with the orbal lamps and stuff. Either way, doesn't seem like there's any more of them in the area, so we should be good for now. We shouldn't hang around this place too much longer since we got a tour to get back to. If you guys want to check up on the people here, though, we can do that. Hey! I do want to check up on the people. This won't be the last of our problems, but I'm relieved beyond words that Mr. Coolio is safe. Miss Arquette already performed first aid on him. So the only thing he needs for the moment is time to rest. I plan to check on his wounds again later tonight. As long as we continue treating him properly, he should make a full recovery. Good. The monsters were scary, but not as scary as Daddy getting hurt. Say, oh, this disinfectant sure does sting. You need it though. What was supposed to be a fun-filled vacation has turned into a total catastrophe for all of us. Luckily, my wounds are light. Any worse, and my wife and daughter could have been beside themselves. It was your quick intervention that made the difference. Allow me to thank you once again. Of course. Helios above. Yes. I don't know how to thank you enough for saving my husband. Things easily could have been so much worse. You're heroes, all of you. Well, there's legends about us. Legends of heroes, you might say. I'll just do a check. Right, nope. Because we can do both buildings at the same time. Nope. On the map, that is. Okay. Dots spread throughout. Alright, let's speak to you three. We've already finished performing first aid on Mr. Coolio. He's resting in his room right now. The wound was shallow, so there's no real cause for concern. Phew, that's good to hear. Thanks for giving him and the others emergency care. You guys really came through in a pinch. I'll think nothing of it. It's the least I can do to help, really. Be that as it may, injuries from monsters are only only one of the issues we're facing. According to the manager, all communications are down, and the scheduled airship service shows no sign of arriving. On top of that, half of the guests have up and vanished. Just where did all of you go, and for what reason? At times, I'll even hear what sounds like fighting. Care to explain? Nah, sorry, we're not at liberty to say. But I can promise that we don't plan on involving you regular folk here at the villa. We don't plan on it, but, you know. Do you really believe dancing around the question is going to pacify me? It's not as simple as you think. Now, settle down, Mr. Ex-CEO. If whatever's happening is beyond explanation, that's all the more reason to give them our trust and support. She's right. This just goes to show that whatever circumstances they're in are beyond our control. For the time being, we should focus on finding ways to help out at the villa. So even you two are on their side. This isn't a matter of trust. All I want is some transparency on the situation. But if you're confident you'll get us out of this mess, I'll leave it at that. We'll do what we can on our end. Thank you, Mr. Tarzan.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Between these monsters and the way everyone's been acting today, I feel like a bundle of nerves. Something must be happening on this island, but what? Sorry, Essie. I know it won't make you any less worried, but we really can't afford to tell you the deaths, the details. I thought as much. Don't worry though. Like I said before, I have full faith in each of you. I was thinking about death ends in my head as I said that, and it was like it just came out, because it began with D. D. But try not to get hurt, alright? If you're ever in a bind, just say the word and I'll be there. That means more to us than you know. Thanks. If the situation is truly so urgent, then quit wasting time and go do something about it. I don't make it out of here unscathed. My medical bills are going straight to your office. Okay. It's frustrating having to stay out of whatever it is you're up against, but I understand. We'll make every effort to keep ourselves safe. And that way, you'll have one less thing to worry about. Thanks, Nina. I can always count on you. Yes. Miss Teresa, have we really not been able to get in touch with the mainland since morning? It's almost way past time for the scheduled airship service to arrive, and we haven't seen half the guests since they went off to who knows where. There has to be something fishy going on here. The signs are all around us. I understand your concern, but please, take a few deep breaths and calm down a bit. If we, as the staff, devolve into panic, it'll only serve to agitate the rest of our guests. Their welfare is on our hands, yes. We have a duty to get ahead of the situation with haste and composure. Miss Teresa, you're right. Sorry, I really need to cool my head. There's a shower. Oh, hello everyone. It's a relief to see you unharmed. Thanks to Miss Arquette and Miss Fenley, we've been able to swiftly administer to the wounded. It is regrettable to have our guests caught up in this string of unforeseen circumstances. Still, we are determined to rise to the occasion and address these issues so that all of you can remain at ease. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. The unrest is brewing fast. Too bad there's no helping it. Wouldn't grate at me half as much if we could just explain things to them. Yeah. I can't apologize enough for all the concerns our indiscretion has caused. We will do our utmost to prevent further injuries to our guests and ensure the peace of mind. A first-class villa needs a first-class staff. Times like these call for us to pull ourselves together. Doesn't make me any less scared, but staying calm is step number one. There's got to be some way I can pitch in. Well, if you find a way, let us know. Oh dear, what happened here? This island's flush with gorgeous backdrops, so we went scouting ahead for scenic filming locations. But after spotting some monsters in the distance, we panicked and booked it back here. That was wise. Imagine our horror when they started showing up on the beach too, yeah. The orbment lights don't seem to be out of order though. Just what in the world is going on? Hey! Again, when I start to worry, like, do they remember, like, orbital lights are meant to do this? Like, the lamps around? Like, I'm just like, yep. Yeah, they do. Alrighty then. Fishing. Kyle, do you have any idea how worried we were? Yeah, no kidding. Just where did you run off to? My bad, I actually ended up climbing down one of the cliffs for a better fishing spot. When I got there, all the fish were acting kind of spooked. That's when I started hearing growls and roars. Freaked me out, so I scrambled back up top, and there it was. A monster standing right behind my bike. Thought it would have killed me for sure. Why would you do something so dangerous? Oh, well, at least you made it back in one piece. Still, it sounds like this island's got something weird going on. Is there anything we can do about it? No. Anyway, have you guys been okay here? Those monsters really made a push for the villa. Yeah, apart from the tourists who were outside, the rest of us were safe. A lot of people are away from the villa, though, so there aren't many of us to hold down the fort. Oh god, it's gonna fly away! That's not very comforting. Maybe there's some way we can help. Tent pegs? Maybe that would help? Oh, you're grey. The three of us use one shared T-phone to post our catches on social media. It'd be a lot more convenient if we had our own, though, especially in situations like this. That reminds me, actually. Our phone was acting up a little, and last time I checked it. Maybe I'll have Kyle take a look at it later, just in case. Yeah, so something septium vein related that's affecting the orbital waves and all that type of stuff, because if the lamps aren't working, you know. The villa people said they haven't been able to contact anyone since morning. Then Amiya and her family got attacked by monsters and... There, York. Don't cry. Your father will protect you no matter what. Quit treating me like a kid. Only a baby would cry for stuff like this. Cry, mate. Cry. I'll help you. Thanks, though. Honestly, I might be a little scared. Cry. Let it out. It relieves the stress. It's helpful. No, son, you're plenty brave. I thought you were still only a child, but it's obvious you've been growing up bit by bit. Yeah, still cry. Like, it doesn't matter what age you are. Cry. Like, it's genuinely good advice. Like, if you feel like crying, cry. Because it's like your body's like resetting all like your stress levels and stuff, and it'll help you focus on the situation at hand, and you'll be better prepared and stuff like that. Cry is a good help for so many situations, especially if you're feeling the need to cry. Listen to that impulse and cry. Amiya probably has it worse than I do. I mean, she was supposed to be here on vacation. So there's no time for me to be scared. She's my friend now. I've got to help cheer her up. The manager told us all we need to know. Apparently this goes beyond our usual monster troubles. Even I find myself fraught with worry. But I can't afford to let it get to me. Not when I have York to protect. Alright, so... outside dots. Of all the catastrophes that could happen, letting our guest get injured takes the cake. That aside, you and I inspected all the orbital lights this morning. That would mean the crisis has reached a point where the monster's repelling capabilities were overwhelmed. It's coming up! I like it when they do this stuff. Apparently so. It's the stickiest of wickets. At any rate, we plan on pulling out the orbital guns we have stocked for emergency situations. Will they work, though? I mean, our weapons are working. A number of guests are cooperating with us too, like Director Lamb and Miss Aimee. We'll go with that. We'll be going around in search of things to make barricades out of and setting patrols around the villa. You lot seem to know how to fend for yourselves, but take caution nevertheless. Caution's here? This island is even more dangerous than you can imagine. What does that mean? You be careful yourselves. We'll help exterminate any monsters that are still around. Feels like you know more than you're letting on there, mate. Yeah! That! There seemed to be a deeper meaning to the elderly gentleman's words just now. Yeah, he was from, like, the... Oh, no. Because he was from the village, if we remember. Catris triple dot. Catra triple dotted! This island has a darker history than you could possibly imagine. Oh, it's gotta be a lodge for sure! But going beyond the fence would have already taught you that much, now wouldn't it? I don't suppose that was your goal this whole time? Whatever the case, all I can ask is that you don't escalate matters. It's gonna be in that mine. Given how rich in wilderness this island is, I've always made an effort to prepare against monster attacks. But what Nemeth is going through right now is unlike anything we've ever anticipated. This is raising more red flags than I can count. Yes, I don't like the flags that are being raised. They've got DG Cult written on it. We've got to prioritize the safety of the guests first and foremost. Oh no, it's all fitting together a bit too conveniently. Thank you for rushing to our rescue earlier. You might not have made it otherwise. Don't mention it. Didn't realize you knew how to use a gun, though. Right? Came out of nowhere for me, too. He said that he learned the basics himself in order to give better direction to the actors on set. Oh, makes sense. Keep an eye on him, though, just in case. I'm no expert marksman, but it's certainly preferable to being completely defenseless. From what we can tell, monsters have been trying to cross the beach in an effort to invade the villa. So the two of us have been keeping an eye on the area just in case. That's a lot more reassuring than having nobody on guard. Yeah, in the meantime, the film crew and the villa staff are rushing to put a barricade together. We heard a little about what's going on with you from Elaine and them, by the way. Don't know what this Oathbreaker guy is planning at, or playing at, but I've got 1000% faith in you guys. Just be careful out there, okay? Right, thanks. The guild's bracers are hard at work to try and figure out what's going on here on the island. It's like that game that was held in Orasian, except different somehow. Just can't get a read on what the goal is behind the scenes here. Yeah, it's the goal we're after. Anyway, I'll keep doing my best to bring you guys a journalistic perspective on all this. Stay safe out there. Not once did I expect to wield a firearm in anything other than a film shoot. I know I may not be as reliable as the rest of you, but I'll do my part to keep this villa safe regardless. There's something up there, isn't there? On that, like, I won't say mountain, hill. I mean, it's very rocky for a hill, but there's no way to zoom in, is there? That's the problem. I'm trying to get like the camera to, like, there, like just on that rocky bit up there on the left-hand side, next to this lamppost. Like there. There's something there. So where we're looking is, yeah, it looks like it's just above where that mining hut seemed to be. Like just above there. So maybe they're not mining down, they're mining up. Which is possible, I guess. But still. Alright, let's try going up to this blue event again. Now everything's kicked off. Why can't I get close? Why am I not allowed to get close? Why have the blue event there at all if I can't get close? I don't know. And the only thing we could think of doing right now then is heading off to the ruins.
Careful! That thing looks mean!
And why am I running there? No. Release the shards. Go to is what I'm after. Oh, I can't go to. Okay. But still turbo there.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
And this like getting the suspicions of it being a lodge makes this church here very suspicious as well. Obviously, we know the history is. Unfortunately.
You hit a good stopping point. Want to take a break?
No. Hold it. Who we got there? Marduk. Kasim. They probably knew it was there. The enemy appears to be spread out in limited numbers. Thanks, Fio. Think they're looking for us? No doubt. They think we're on the Oathbreaker's side, so chances are they're planning to capture us and take the Genesis fragments by force. Must have figured out we were going to come by this place. Yes, it stands to reason they've ascertained a pattern to our recent movements. Damn, and they don't even know the first thing about this tall horse shit he sent us on. So, he figured out we'd come here through triangulation? Whoa. He's just as smart as we heard. Maybe even smarter. What should we do, Van? We can't investigate the area with Marduk hovering around. The numbers are thin. We'd have a fighting chance against him. See, now I'm thinking maybe we're meant to go to the blue event. Oh, it's Arkwright Solutions. So, they've elected to approach us directly. Well, hello there! It's good to see you all in one piece. Anyway, insect arms weren't too difficult to stave off, I suppose, I hope. Your Highness, sounds like the guild's already caught you up on what we've been doing. Yes, they told us about those emitters too. We had planned to address the situation on our end, but regretfully, trouble arose along the way. Haravutat's Opal engine has been malfunctioning due to unknown causes since this morning. At minimum, we will be unable to take flight for the remainder of the day. I checked the cruiser and other seaworthy vessels to be safe, and they're all experiencing the same issue. If only we had some kind of way to use the wind. What's it called? A pail? A dale? Sail. Yes. Someone must have come by last night and tampered with them. Or multiple someones. Terrible trio strikes again, huh? 9 to 1 says yeah. Especially with that girl's shadow powers. They're trying to strand us, and everyone else on Nemeth for that matter. Communications have also been jammed island-wide since the moment we set out. Even if we were to use a satellite, it would take until evening for one to come within range. I suspect we have the owner to blame for the sudden absence of incoming airliners as well. Shoot, I was hoping we could at least find a way to get the innocent bystanders out of here. Maybe on like a boat, with sails. He just can't make it easy, can he? How worrisome. By the sound of it, you're more informed about this ongoing crisis than anyone else. Was that part of your agreement with the Oathbreaker? Unfortunately, we're not at liberty to discuss that. I'd have figured you'd fill in the blanks, though, after talking things out with the guild.
Indeed. I trust you implicitly. You would never willingly cooperate with such wicked forces.
Indeed. This thing is like, it didn't seem right the way it was just like, oh, everyone's going to think we're against them. It's like, no. The general theme seems to be like, no, they don't think that. Like, they suspect it, so they keep an eye on it, but generally they're just like, nah, they wouldn't be doing that.
But understand that this trust only extends to you as a friend.
You seriously want to throw down?
Really? Now?
You came into contact with those who trespassed upon the royal aircraft. Above all, you and yours sit at the heart of this dilemma. I would have you prove your caliber to us. Prove that you are worthy to take the reins of this crisis.
Okay, fair enough.
Forgive us, but the threat posed by the Oathbreaker demands every precaution, as does my duty of safeguarding the princely family.
Your Highness. Najee! This was a foregone conclusion, it seems.
Yeah, no way around it.
As daughter of Grand Prince Salman and sister to Crown Prince Sherid, I shall bear witness to this bout. Show us what it means to be fixers deserving of my brother's recognition.
What a lovely day for an exorcism.
Now, I shall test your mettle once more.
I will carry out my duty, no matter what.
Okay, bit more serious this time. Boost it. And let's get the coin bullets.
Over here! All for you! Go, Catra!
Catcha. We'll wait till everyone's in range before we do anything proper.
Moving in.
What?
Perfect chance!
Is it? Oh, that's lucky then, isn't it? Is there any way to get both of you? But be in range of Van.
Move it!
I might do it.
Here you are!
Yep, there we go.
Illume the darkness! 7 shots!
Now or never!
Can we get that guy?
Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service! It's go time!
Indeed.
Get ready.
I am still genuinely thinking like maybe you just reset.
Your turn. Leave this to me.
As I said, is that just the idea of like the bigger shield there?
Accessing. Initialize! Mr. Arkwright!
Right, boosted
Searing
again.
seal.
Come, searing seal of mine. I kind of don't want to be stood next to those guys, but
Time to go
it's
all
only
out.
single target there. Okay, that's the difference. Yeah, it's more than that, but you know.
In the name of Oswald.
In the name of Oswald, what?
I suggest we strike now.
Raging Buster! Got your number? How about this?
We do have another plus incoming. Should at least take one then.
Something's coming. Get ready.
You get quick.
Strike with everything you have.
And the back attack bonus there.
Keep an eye on the enemy.
Let's put you further over there, to be honest.
Activating skill. You cannot run. Fire! Mr. Salesian!
Oh, did she not move? I thought, what's the point in like moving that then? If the, I don't know.
In the name of Oswald.
Thought it was like ferries. Let's get the satellite cure going because we want the craft point boost.
Satellite cure.
Because the whole point of getting Rosette in is like she can do the shield now.
There.
Again, just vary it up, vary it up. Okay, so
It's go time.
it's go time.
No need to be gentle.
It's a little bit of damage.
Make it count.
And we still end up with 100 left over, so it's like, go on.
Think fast. Take this.
Perfect chance! I'm going all in!
Make it
Ah, it needs the
count.
blue circle, that's what we need. I was wondering like what the difference was. Let's get the regen up.
Yusbi Ala Haba Akusta! Here goes! The end of the line! You're finished!
Have to pick which one we want though.
Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Activating skill. Watch closely. Accelerate. Ah! It's over. Radiant Seeker!
This fight is growing more tense by the second.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Got some more boost and a crit coming. Yeah, we'll get you, mate.
Just strike now.
We are striking now.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray.
Boost gauge expanded.
Nearly got him.
Moving in.
Good, good, good.
Sci-Fi.
Oh.
Our chance!
Okay, so we've got our boost gone up there as a result of that. Do we have the boost? As an option? I think we do.
Satellite cure!
So, yeah.
Our chance!
What's that? Oh, got a crit.
Unleashing full strength!
I forget that Mishy's the voice for his
Digama
Cool.
Driver!
Your resolve is unwavering, I see.
It is, yeah.
Boost gauge increase.
It's frozen.
Won't get away with this.
He is like on a slither of health, isn't he?
In the name of Oswald.
Yes, in the name of Oswald, indeed.
Hit him back, Barry.
Flames within me.
Overkill.
Indeed.
Good boost. Can't use that. If we do get another boost, we need to get his points up though, so no more attacks for now.
Here's my chance.
And
Energy output max.
do we need the shield replenished?
Make it count!
No, we don't. Let's clone.
All right. Loading complete.
Get him, clone.
My move
Send
now.
in the clones. Just one more sec. Hey!
Got your
What?
number.
You won't get away with this.
Do we need the regen? No, we've got
ready.
it for at least one more turn.
Have some more.
Reset.
Reset.
Full boost.
Still don't need the shield. Let's go with arts this time. And see if we get freeze on it.
Initiating drive.
And we'll stay away from you with that. And we'll go with Ivy Frost. I gotta go for the impede. It's just sensible.
Dice you up.
Just sensible.
There!
Mr. Deletion.
Come on, freeze. Oh.
Wind.
Gleam my foes.
Got the shield.
Reset!
No way. Our chance.
Stun.
Huh? There.
Well done.
I think having a reset around has worked better.
Grown a little.
Keeps my craft points in check, because that was the issue previous. Expertly done. My word, you've certainly improved over the past year. Hey, you're no slouch yourself. That was some slick arts casting back there. Yeah, you've got moves for a crown prince. Almost reminds me of a certain Imperial Highness. You're too kind, but I'm afraid I still have much more to learn. Are you alright, brother? After a fashion. They may be dancing to the Earthbreaker's tune, but it's clear to me that they haven't lost their way. It was a pleasure to reaffirm that in person. Yes, we can rest assured leaving this in their hands. Observing your battle led me to my own realization. There are some things that can only be grasped by crossing blades. I only wish that I had been able to participate myself. that makes one of us. Guess the nuttiness runs in the family. Anyway, I'm just glad you're convinced. A shame your airship's out of commission, but we'll take whatever allies we can get. Well, don't go thinking all the responsibility will be yours. Naturally, we plan to do our part as well. And if down the line we deem you to have indeed sided with the Earthbreaker, well, I'm sure you know what comes next. All too well. Aw, they make such good pals. And they do share a lot of the same interests. I think we should be okay now. Before I forget, Naish, if you could present them with the item we discussed earlier. Right away, Your Highness. A copy of Woo Baby. Received a rusty key. How'd you come across this? We found it in the shadows nearby while attempting to diagnose our airship's issues. Clearly wasn't there the day before, so we thought it may be related, as it were. I think I get your meaning. We'll want to keep an eye out for places where it may fit. For sure. Much appreciated, Your Highness. There's a locked door over by the old mine. Yeah. Maybe we should go give it a try. Yeah! It's like instantly I'm like, just go there, there's a door! Like, go! The other organizations here might not afford you the same level of understanding that we have. And that in mind, I wish you luck. Stay on your toes. And getting everyone to suspect Arkwright Solutions was almost certainly part of the Earthbreaker's schemes. Didn't work, though, did it? But while I haven't known you for very long, I do trust you. We will assume responsibility for the safety of those at the villa. Take care of yourselves in the meantime.
Alrighty.
I am, of course, curious about what exactly you know, as well as why you're so intent on having bystanders escape by airship. The fact that you cannot give me an answer with your own words, however, is telling in its own way. As a matter of fact, I recall being in a similar, if not identical, state of mind last year in Erasion. Hopefully, the key proves useful. I pray that you don't betray my trust as your friend. His Highness has apprised us of the general circumstances. This is a grave state of affairs, but if there's anything we can do to alleviate it, you need only say the word. Bamboozle. I said the word. Now what?
There ain't nothing here, champ.
But I want to track in. There ain't nothing here, champ. Let's see, that's the wrong one. Where's the closest one to the mine? It is one. That's the closest one that is. It is one. Use the key. It opened. We have the right door then. This place is an old mine shaft by the looks of it. It appears to have been abandoned for quite a few years. So what now? Should we go in? It ain't one of the stops on Harwood's tour, but a quick check won't hurt. Could even be worth our while. Just want to check, like when we were down by the beach, I said there was something up. Yeah, there's definitely something up there. Look. You can see the structure. Okay. It's intriguing. I like when things get intriguing. Just thought maybe there was a shiny on the ground then. But no. Okay. We use the lift. It says lift, not elevator. Huh. I mean, it is an elevator, and it said elevator as well, but it said lift as well.
Okay, that's far enough. Move, and I'll shoot.
Hell of a way to greet someone.
Oh, it's just the Spriggan crew.
We worked ourselves up for nothing. How did you get in here anyway?
So it was you. We used the key you lost while you were sabotaging the Royal Airship. As if. I've got that key right here in my pocket. Oh, what the? So you dropped it. Way to go. Oops. We never used the thing, so it slipped my mind. Blame the old man for making me hold on to it. I see what happened. You got on and off the ship by hopping through shadows. Obviously, no one ever taught you to ask permission to board. And this bison nabber's the perfect hiding spot, and he gets outed already. It's a nifty little perch, I'll give you that. Yeah, there you go. A view like this gives you a good vantage point on everything going on around Nemeth. Plus, I bet it makes for a top-tier sniper nest. You could tell, huh? My glinting bullets can reach almost anywhere on the island from up here. It's a primo position for sniping troublemakers in a pinch. With help from your ability to direct bullets at will, I imagine. Basically, if you guys ever go back on our agreement, all it takes is one little bang. Catch my drift. Relax, we're not planning on that anytime soon. In fact, we're still in the middle of roaming around on your boss's harebrained scheme. Oh yeah, you're off to your next stop, right? The perimeter they've set up is pretty intense. Good luck not getting killed out there. We don't plan on letting our guard down. Thanks for the advice and all, but I expect you to do one better and throw us an extra bone. I heck you up. Oh, I mean, yeah, we said we had... you had our support, but be real. Why should we lift a finger for you? Would mentioning that we've been in touch with the guild change your mind? Naturally, we didn't tell them anything about the tour. But you never know who might spot us strolling in and out of those sealed-off areas. And I sure would hate to see your little hidey hole here go to waste. Wow, now that's a decent threat. Doubles as a way to get back at the geezer too. I like it, you guys aren't so bad after all. Tell you what, here's a single-use number. Give it a ring, and we'll do you a solid. Received a note with Ix's contact info. Are you sure about this? Feels just a bit too convenient. Hey, pulling a power play like this with old Goat Chin's death gas hanging over you takes backbone. That deserves some kind of kudos. If you need someone dead, just say the word, and I'll blow the brains out. What? Ugh, Gardens alumni, am I right? Are you really planning to lean on these cold-blooded killers? Think of it as our ace in the hole. What we ask for depends on what we come up against. Just be ready to answer the call, alright? You got it, Chief. We'll be waiting. What a pain. Something about this doesn't sit right. How can we use that to our advantage, though? Are you certain this is the right course of action? Yeah, wild card's a wild card, even if it's a one-time deal. Just stay alert. I don't want to end up on the other side of his sights. This is one risky gamble. Can we go back up? Yes, I will use the lift. Because I want to have a little venture around. Obviously speak to them again. Boom, boom, boom.
Treasure located.
Especially because of that. Level 2.
Access granted. I'm
Boom,
going
boom,
in.
boom, boom.
Conducting search.
Where are you going, mate? Ooh, go straight for it.
This is kid stuff. No sweat.
Ignore that thing over there and just go.
Conducting search.
Will I need it later? We'll find out, won't we?
That's a
Okay.
good law. Now do me a solid. I
Quick, 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 quick.
Conducting search.
Have a checkpoint. Bloop.
Confirming surroundings.
There's the goal. Meet you out the way then.
Conducting search. This is kid stuff.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, I need
I'll
to
be more
distract him.
careful this time.
Okay, we'll do it this time.
Confirming surroundings.
Now we go.
This is kid stuff.
that gave us the time we needed. I was hoping I could get through without using them, but no. I don't imagine we get any reward for doing that, you know, I just wanted to try. But that one was clear, like I couldn't. Too small an area. Prominence. Fire arts, okay. Let's speak to you two. Good thing it was you who showed up. Could have done without the extra work on our plate, though. X is better feel sorry about losing that key. If not, I'll make him. Lying low was getting old anyway, so I don't mind shaking it up a bit. Can't wait to see what you call me in for. Must be big if you're willing to blackmail us into it. It's like, maybe we can just use it as a threat. Be like, we could actually order him to, like, just open fire right now if you don't, you know, work with us. Be like, oh, okay, fair enough. Let's use the lift. But what I think we'll do is we'll actually end this part here, and in the next part, we'll see about finally heading to the ruins once again and speaking to Kasim, and hopefully things work out for the best. Hopefully. So, we shall see you over in the next part, back at the ruins. Ta-da for now.